Well guys, how are we all? It is Tuesday, 2:30. I'm down at the Yellow Cross, hopefully to land myself a cod or two. We've got the normal rig on, it's a pennel pulley, a big fat worm on there. So fingers crossed, might see a cod today. Keep trying. Well guys, we've got the yucky out today. Solely with a big massive size 6 hook on it. I've got a little bite there, look. Just one little knock on the tidal. See if that produces anything. Keep an eye on that. Anyway, yes, we've got one big size 6 hook on the yucky with a peeler crab fastened to that, and we are about 60 to 80 yards out with the peeler. Clutch is set on the reel, so now we're just waiting for that telltale bend of the rod and scream of the reel. That would be so nice. The sky looks amazing on the camera. Slightly lighter blue in real life, of course. What a stunning day. Just look at that vista. Big old moon up there, look. There was a second move there on the tidal, but only small little knocks. At the minute, so it's probably a crab nicking my bait. All the way it's moving around a little bit. A bit further out with the tidal, probably about 100 yards to the tidal. And it has pulled out to the left. So these larger tides are showing their power today, that's for sure. But anyway, we've got about an hour of flood left, thereabouts. So we'll see what the flood will be. And I'll stay for a little bit longer into the ebb. Let's see how it goes. But I would love a cod today, Neptune. So I hope you hear me. I'll sing you a song later. Neptune, that is. And the cod. Well guys, first catch. That's a spanking little cod. Look at that boy. That's a very nice little fish. Absolutely pucker. Well happy with that. And that was caught on the pennel pulley with the big fat worm on, guys. Buzzing with that. Well guys, that's codling. It's 5 centimetres over minimum, and it's just big enough for a nice meal for myself. So that one's coming home. My second cod of the year. Last one was 2 months ago, just over. So yeah, well chuffed for that. Let's have some more. Well guys, that was the flood, and we are now on level. Next 20 minutes or so. And then we shall be back down to the ebb again as the water runs away from us. Still just the one fish at the moment. Crab hasn't even been touched, nothing's touched it, to be fair. Just brought it in and relaunched it. We shall see. A couple more anglers down there, look, just joined us. Been about 10 minutes or so, 15 minutes, maybe 20. Yeah, I've not had a catch yet. Well, I'm well pleased with my codling. Cracking little fish. A nice meal that. Which I shall have tomorrow for my tea. After it's had a day in the fridge to firm up a little bit. fresh worm on the tidal as well. That's just been rebaited and put back out. A little bit of distance on that rod, on well, both rods really, to be fair now. Now we're on slack water and it's not pulling left or right. For now, it'll be okay. Of course, when the ebb starts, I will of course have to recast again so they don't get crashing into each other. Quite snaggy down here, guys. I've had 2 snags already, but fortunately managed to pull myself out of them. But what an absolute gorgeous afternoon, barring the industrial mess which is behind us, of course. Well guys, I've just put 2 worms on the yucky instead of that crab. Came in and there was nothing left of it, to be fair. So the crabs have had a right go at that one. So I'll save the rest of them for another day. Stuck with a big hook, so I can get 2 massive worms on. That's a big old chunk of smell out there. So hopefully another cod's going to come along and go, nom noms. Fingers crossed, eh? Well chuffed for that. Absolutely made my day, that has. 3:45, guys, and we are now into the ebb. Not by the forecast, but by how the lines are behaving. They're now pulling firmly to the right, so that is an indication the tide has turned and is leaving the river. So I'm yet to find a reliable tide times outlet. They're all like plus or minus half an hour or so, depending where you go. It's very strange, but last year it didn't seem to be this bad, but this year they seem to be doing what they want to do. The tides, that is. You know, some arriving early, some arriving late. Pretty strange. At the moment I'm using the Admiralty website, so I thought that should have been okay with it being the Admiralty, but according to that we should be on the level now without any pull at all, because it's only just gone out high tide according to their timings. But we're actually pulling to the right quite well. Getting a few little bumps and bangs around there. Look, I've only recently sent that rod out, the tidal, so it could just be settlement. I mean, guys, you know it's not like me to have a rant, but come on. Take your shit home with you, guys. You know, it doesn't take 2 seconds to put that in a bag and in your boot. Absolutely unbelievable. Well guys, I put both rods a lot closer in, 30 to 40 yards at the moment, and we'll see if that does any good. This tide is absolutely ripping through here. It is crazy. You go more than 60 yards and that's it, you're off to the right. But at the minute I seem to be holding where I put it. That's pretty cool. I've got the 6 leg weights on, but only the 5 ounce, not the 6 ounce. I seem to be doing okay close in. Well guys, fish number 2, and believe it or not, that tiny little whiting fell to a size 6.0 hook. Absolutely unbelievable. Let's get him back. Well guys, fish number 3, and again caught on a big 6.0. Absolutely crazy that, it's not even the size of my hand. Madness that. Well guys, that is that. It is 4:45 So I've had an hour up and an hour down, or hour and a half up. Thereabouts, whichever it works out, an hour. Yeah, an hour down as well. 3 fish, 2 whiting and that 1 codling, which is coming home with me for my tea tomorrow. Well buzzed with that. But anyway, yeah, thanks for keep coming, guys. Thanks for your support, continuing. Absolutely fantastic. Again, subscriptions are going crazy. We're currently at 8,500, which is like, I couldn't even think I'd be around that 4 weeks ago. I was at 1,300. It's gone absolutely madness. But anyway, makes me happy. So thanks all for that. So please do, if you haven't subscribed, please do so, because believe it or not, 89% of people who watch my videos haven't subscribed. So if everybody subscribed, I'll probably be at 50,000 by now. It's quite something that, really, when you think about it, isn't it? But yeah, please do subscribe. You can hit no notifications if you've subscribed and you don't want to get the notifications daily as I upload, and still be subscribed, so you'll still be helping me out, still watching your favourite videos, and getting the information from them as you can. But you just want to get the notifications, you just tick that little box. So yeah, if you can do that, it'd be absolutely fantastic. Thanks, guys. It's getting dark, I'm getting hungry, so it's good. See you tomorrow. Tight lines.